Hey, I'm Alex from Take One, and this is Low Footprint Interview Lighting. All right, so today we're going to be talking about interview lighting, specifically low footprint interview lighting. So what I'm currently lit with right now is just house lights or the fluorescents that most offices have. It's not particularly great, not particularly bad, but we're about to make it much, much better. First thing we're gonna do is fix our key light. One that's gonna allow us to stop down a little bit on our camera, so we're gonna get a little bit more detail from the windows behind us, but that's also gonna create a really nice soft light around my face, which for any of your interview subjects is just always gonna be welcomed. So we're gonna start with that right now. Cool. So right away, we're suddenly way too hot here on our lighting. So we're gonna need to stop down on the aperture just a little bit. All right, so right away, this gets us a very nice soft light. Now I'm speaking directly into camera here, but if I was in an interview situation, just by turning a little bit, we're getting more detail on this side of my face. So it's gonna be a more even lighting. The more you turn, the more you rotate. In this case, I'm rotating myself, but if you were to rotate the light around me, the more dramatic of lighting you're going to get because you're going to get more shadow on this side of the interview subject's face. But we're not done just yet. One thing we're going to add is a backlight right here. So what this backlight does is it adds just a little bit of a nice outline to the side of my shoulder and the back of my head. Just an extra little bit of detail there that overall makes the lighting just look nicer. It also specifically differentiates me from the background, which just helps with the overall composition. So I chose these two lights for a few specific reasons. The key light is the Aputure 2. That's a softbox that has a very nice soft light to it. So what that means is that any sort of creases, wrinkles, anything like that is gonna be filled in by the light. If you have a harsh direct light, that's not gonna be the case. If I didn't have a softbox on this lighting, it would look something like this. Way more harsh. This isn't the kind of lighting that you want for any sort of interview setup. I mean, unless you're going for that. That said, for my backlight, I chose a harsh light. And the reason why is because if I used a soft light or if I used diffusion, I wouldn't really be able to see the outline on the back of my shoulder very well. So by using a harsh light or a direct light, I'm able to achieve the look that I'm going for. And there you have it. One key light, one backlight, very low footprint, but took a sort of mediocre office lighting setup and turned it into something a lot more visually appealing. This is important for a few different reasons. First of all, you never know when you're going onto a location what the lighting is gonna look like. It could be really drab. You could have the opportunity to have windows behind you for a little bit of natural backlight, but it's never really a good guarantee. So it's a good idea to have your own key light that you've provided for consistency of lighting. Also, if some clouds were to come in, and let's say I was using the window light as my key source by just having the room illuminated on its own, if clouds came in, well, I wouldn't be able to have consistent lighting throughout the interview. But by having my own key light, I can cut around through the whole interview and have it look consistent. The other important part of having low footprint lighting is that you want to be able to get in and out of your location without taking up too much space or being able to fit into a small location without being invasive or causing issues for that location. Another common mistake I see in interview lighting is placing your subjects in rolly chairs, which, as fun as these are, means your subject is probably going to be doing this throughout the whole interview, and that is a headache to edit with. It just doesn't look great. So if you have the ability to, or if they have other sort of chairs at the location, you're going to want to swap that out with a stool or something that doesn't have the ability to rotate. So fix that stuff. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video and would like to see more content like this, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to check out more of our content at 7wonders.com. I'm Alex, and this is Take One.